Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another Manchester United Arsenal show. Mandem United podcast meets the Gunner Talk from the Arsenal podcast. So please keep all your comments, all your questions, Manchester United or Arsenal related. Please, people, big up to everyone in the chat already. Love to everyone who is supporting Sarcasm City TV. As you can see from the title, Ivan Toney to Arsenal not happening in January. We will be discussing that because reports came out stating that Brentford are looking to offer him a new contract because his contract runs out in 2025. Also, on top of that as well, that they are not looking to sell him in January. And John Murtough set to leave Manchester United as well. For those that are regulars here on Sarcasm City TV, no, I'm normally joined by TJ Warren. Shout out to TJ every single time. He currently can't make it, but make sure you subscribe to TJ Warren TV. But you lot know what I'm like. Of course, I'm going to always bring you the best content creators, or in this case, the best special guests. So these two I'm about to introduce. First and foremost, make phenomenal music. You know what I'm saying? Like, make phenomenal music. I've hosted shows they've performed live at. And why, you know what? It goes to show the reason why I rate myself so highly, people, is because when the people that you rate you. You know what I'm saying? You see, when you're fans of someone, but they're also a fan of you, then that makes you go, oh shit, like I really am that guy. So like I said, if you are a fan of Afro beats, if you like to dance, make sure you check out their music. We will be dropping links in the chat, but I got to welcome Sarcasm City TV debut, Alcohol Republic in the building. What you telling me, my guys?
Yo. Thank you very much for having us. Appreciate you.
It's all good, man.
You take the intro in it, whatever you want to do.
So, as you can see, you're not seeing double. We identical twins. From Nigeria, live in Manchester, but not United fans. We support Arsenal, so
they Arsenal fans, people.
Yeah,
man. My Don's Alcohol Republic, people. So make sure, like I said, we'll be dropping links for them in the chat. If you're ever have been hosted shows they've been on, make cold music. Trust me, people. Trust me. Like when they met me and they was like, "Oh, we watch you." I was like, "Yo, that's fire." So they will be answering all questions Arsenal related as well, people. So but first and foremost, let's run up the likes, people. Run up the likes, share across all the socials as well. And subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV. And I see my there, you know what I'm saying, with the Alcohol Republic merch. When that's available, let me know. I'll therefore rock that. That's fire.
It's there.
Yeah,
I'll put the links up in the profile as well.
Yeah,
man. Thank you for having us, Flawless. Obviously, I've been watching you guys. I say you guys, but you and your man them do the streaming thing for a minute. And you're one of the most balanced like football fans, like just in general. Like your views kind of mirror mine. Like we don't really go extremely positive or extremely negative. We're like saying we trust the progress. You know what I mean? We trust what we see. Because I feel like that should be the metric, isn't it? Like because everyone's always trust the process, but it should be trust the progress, trust what you see.
Ooh, I like progression. That. Trust the progress. That's fine.
He said it today, and I think that should catch on.
Like Saeed, shout out to Saeed for that one. But yeah,
trust the progress. That's fire. Go on, carry on.
We're like we're Alcohol Republic, and we're not really in the streaming space. We're more in the music space. But obviously, when we met Flawless, we're like we have to come on a podcast with him and just chop it up, all things football, Arsenal, Man U, Premier League related. So let's go. Let's get it cracking. Let's go.
Yeah, man, we gonna get into it. And people, the show just about to get better as well. You know what I'm saying? Got welcome another regular, the person who I started the show with, my Don Cam back in the building. Yes, Cam. What are you telling me? You good?
Yes, my guy.
Alcohol Republic, my Don Cam, who I run this show with as well. Also,
nice to meet you, Cam.
Arsenal fan.
I'm not the main guy like TJ now. TJ is that main guy now. I'm pulling back from this. I'm pulling back from it.
Hey, you said it. Well, yo, good to have you in the building as well. Cam, and thankfully the echo sorted out as well. That wasn't.
Yeah, I had to download a new browser, bruv. Imagine, I go on, I click on it, and I get this notification. I'm like, huh? What do you mean it's not working on Google Chrome right now? What you mean, bruv? That's some bullshit. So yeah, man.
Facts. Big up the chat though. I see you lot already over 30 people in here, only at 15 likes. Let's run up the likes, get us up to 30 likes. Share this across all of the socials as well. And on top of that, make sure you subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV. We're to 9,000 subscribers. Like I said, get your questions in. Please just keep it Manchester United or Arsenal related. And of course, if you super chat, we'll get straight to it as well. Big up to Warrior J. I see you, AJ, T.O., and Booner. I see you in the chat. Kingsman as well. My guy Ed, Sotomayor, all the regulars, man. Good to see you lot all in the chat. But hey, we got to start. Big up Kasem as well. But Alcohol Republic will go to you, my duns. You know what I'm saying? We'll go to you, my duns, in regards to Arteta. Where do you lot currently stand with Mikel Arteta? Is it Arteta in? Is it Arteta out? Is it Arteta needs to do such and such this season because he spent?
I'll wait for this answer. I'll wait for this answer.
Wait, listen.
Up until Fulham, because after the Fulham game, like I was genuinely disappointed. Like you can ask Gross, he was looking at me like, why are you like this disappointed? I've been expecting this. You don't finish the transfer, like you don't close the transfer with Kai Havertz as one of your major signings and expect not to kind of like drop points in games that he plays and stuff. So he was kind of calm, and I just kind of like wondered like what's his headspace in laying to Arteta. And it was like this Arteta's last chapter basically. He needs to either get second army trophy or there will be questions.
Like I tell him, like I'm not even bothered about, because I know we probably won't win the league. Like I didn't believe, because everyone was saying, it could be like a once in a lifetime opportunity to win the league like last season. And I was like, I didn't believe it. But when it got to January and there was no significant kind of like investment, that's when I knew the club has changed kind of, but they've not changed in such a way that they're gonna ever like go and do what needs to be done to win the league. So am I Arteta in or out? Like, I'm just Arteta, please get a trophy with this team, or else.
Arteta, please.
Listen, I'm not Arteta in or out. I just want Arteta, get me a trophy, bro.
Who else is gonna remember it? Like 2008, 2009, Arsenal had a very good, even younger team than this, and we did so well. Like apart from that Eduardo's injury or whatever, like we did so well.
That Eduardo injury messed us up, bro. I think it messed us up because of how bad it was, and I think it was just the mentality of it hit the mentality of the other players. And they're like, yo, if my man's getting injured like that, bruv, that could have been any one of us. That could have been any one of us, bruv.
Bro,
so
we were like a couple points in front of United that time. I remember.
That was the last time I generally thought, where I believe we was going to win the league. Because before leading up to that game, I remember that season as well. Leading up to that game, like we were like, I wouldn't say we were the Arsenal of like Thierry Henry and that, but we were looking as close as that Arsenal. Do you know what I mean?
Bro,
and then that Eduardo injury happened. I think it was like February time, like early, right at the start of February, and then boom, from there, bruv. That was that. You know the year, Flawless. I've said this so many times on this show. You know the year I talk about where every single year around this time.
You
Arsenal dipped. This was that year. That every time after that, every year after that, around the same time, no matter how well we're doing, we'll dip.
Every time.
It's like every single year without fail. Without fail, bro.
But that's a testament to how the club runs.
Yo, my brother, can you move the mic? You're just sounding a bit quiet. Have you man got a microphone? You're sounding a bit quiet. That's all. Can you move the mic? Yeah. Just a little bit. That's all. Just go on.
So, because the club we've never really plugged in gaps. We've never really preempted that things would happen. So, if we had a centre forward as good as Eduardo, that injury, it won't be as bad.
Are you on your headpiece?
Take the headpiece out, and then it might work better because you're still sounding just a little bit.
My man, talk. No, what about the other one?
Yeah. If you disconnect the headpieces,
disconnect the headpiece. It might be better. It might be better. I reckon because I think my man might have the bit with the speaker in.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. No stress. And and we got a big up mic check in the building as well, man. Man like DJ Steph says, Alcohol Republic Brothers on Sarcasm City TV. Big brother Flawless, Mr. Toney himself. Big up, man. Large up every single time. Let's see. Yeah. We'll pattern it, people. Don't worry about that. We'll figure it out. It's all well and good. Yeah, of course. Well, they'll figure it out. And hey, you lot continue to run up the likes and continue to get those questions in as well. But yeah, Steph, big up to you, man, every single time.
Is that better?
Big up to you. Yeah.
Oh,
That's much better.
lot better,
Both of you, man,
better,
talk. Yeah.
Ooh,
I just meant to hear your point. There we go. That's better. Yeah, what are you, man, drinking? Yeah. That's a good question.
It's because Arsenal never really have like good competitions for position. Like we've done it again. Like we go in every season, year after year, without adequate 2 players for every position. And that's what messed us up in 08-09. That's what messed us up against in 15-16. And that's what messed us up last season. So, bro, that is like what General reminded me of is like, imagine you have a chance with, Tyler, the one who sang the water song, yeah? You've got a chance with her, right? And she's like, yo, like, I'm free. What are you saying? So, I don't know, man. You just like not charge your phone or something. Just something you just do something that you know juvenile. Just something you're not supposed to do. Something amateurish, man. You lose her on the taxi home. Like you just say some dumb.
Hey, been there, man. Don't mess it up on the way home, man. Don't mess it up on the way to the taxi or the taxi. Do not mess it up, man. Don't mess this up.
Crazy, but yeah, man. It's just like I just want him to like win a trophy at least, so we can be like, right, this period of good football where you had a little bit of investment or whatever, we at least won 1 or 2 trophies. Because Ten Hag, as bad as things are at United, you have a Carabao Cup, man. Like you have something to look on, but we have nothing but a Community Shield. So he needs to. This season we're not. I tell, please do something. Just do something.
Okay, so let's say, so you're saying Arteta do something. I hear that. So when you say win a trophy, do you lot include the FA Cup and Carabao Cup in that, or are you looking at the major trophies in regards to Premier League and Champions League?
Yo, he, because me and him, I think we kind of disagree about the Carabao Cup. Yeah, because it's like a cup in our English league, and it's like the sponsorship trophies. Like no one else has 2 cup competitions in their league, only like in England. So
Yeah.
Have like a cup and then the Champions League. So we're doing ours with 2, and I'm like, I don't like throwing away trophies, Carabao, but I'm not too pissed off about that. Like, I'm not excusing them, like not taking it seriously, but at least going for the FA Cup, Champions League. I don't know. I have no hope there. So like, I just try and win the FA Cup at least. We got the record in that. Just do something there so you can be like, right,
FA Cup, okay.
FA Cup or whatever, and we could just take that because one more thing, because we don't want to lose this good crop of players as well, because that's another thing that's important. We've signed all these players. Victory and winning titles galvanizes the team. It keeps people together. If you dropping out, not finishing the line, these players will start finding their way, and then we're back to the same toxic fan base. Red pill against blue pill, and we don't.
Nah, that's fair.
And them a couple of losses, from going out, man. I'm looking at all of them. It's bubbling under the cracks. They're all trying to be positive over there. I'm seeing them glossing everything over. I'm telling you, if we end up 4th this season, you're gonna see it, man. It's gonna be.
Where do you man stand on that? So let's say he wins nothing. So let's say he wins no trophy and you lot finish 3rd. Let's say, argument's sake, where would you lot stand with Arteta? Go on,
manager, man. Because I mean, it's like you give your wife money to buy food, for the house, and it's back with a Kai Havertz, like a. What can we say is the food equivalent or shopping equivalent of a Kai Havertz, man?
I think
ready meals, bruv. Ready meals.
Yeah, he ain't even a ready meal. It's worse.
No. A ready meal that's on its last expiration day. You know the ones that you get for like. Normally they're like what, $3.50 each, but on the expiration day when they just need to get off the shelf, it's like going for like 50p, bruv. That's what they are, bruv. And if you don't cook it that day, then obviously it's peak for you, bruv. You're not eating that ready meal.
Imagine she comes back with a trolley full of them. Trolley full of food going off the next day.
I said you give her money to go shopping and she comes back with a Kai Havertz. It's a hilarious analogy, and I fully get what you are saying. Get what you're saying.
It's like
I fully get it, bro.
It's on your.
Bro, you don't have to tell me about Kai Havertz. Everyone knows me about Kai Havertz, bro.
Thanks.
Like, but man, can I ask you a question? Yeah, but be honest, innit? Well, I'm saying being honest, like this is an interrogation, brother. This ain't CIA. This ain't, you know what I mean? But you know, when we first signed him, what was your initial like sort of reactions to when we first signed him? Was you more like, oh, for fuck's sake, why did we waste money? Or was you more like, let's see what Arteta's planning?
Because I said in the beginning, I was like, let's see what Arteta's cooking, right?
Oh, I missed that. Sorry, I missed that.
I was like, yep, this ain't working.
Fair.
I wasn't, right, because let me tell you, at the point when we were trying to put 65 million for Havertz, right, Maddison wasn't even signed by Tottenham yet, right? So we had
true.
And who else? I know there was Milinkovic Savic that went to Saudi. He was
Kudos. There was Kudos there as well.
How did Kudus end up in West Ham? And we're meant to be a big club. That was the title of the summer, innit? Moving like a big club. And now all the dust is settled here. All we did was sell Granit Xhaka and bring Kai Havertz.
I'm so pissed off about that.
I'm sure if Timber was here, I'm sure our football would have probably been a lot more better. But that's still shit planning. If everything goes and almost we must have Thomas Partey playing right back because of poor planning. Bro, I can't listen.
That was like the first game of the season, innit? Like I was like, when I saw him at right back, I was like, yo, Arteta, bruv, like, did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed and like ended up not eating breakfast but eating dinner for breakfast or something? Like, did you eat your leftovers from last night and not have a proper meal or something? Like, why is Partey playing right back?
Just wild, man. But you can see that he emphasized a lot more on control this season, innit? But that's what everyone's saying, yeah. But when I'm watching these matches, I don't feel the control.
Yeah, same. Do you know what it is though? I don't feel the control, but I don't necessarily feel like we're being attacked and exposed.
Facts.
It's a weird one. It's like, yeah, I get you're gonna have people say, well, that is some type of control. Yeah, I get that. There is some type of control. But when you watch us, it's not like the control is overly confident.
You know what I mean? Like last season, right? We go down 1-0, 2-0. I never panicked, bro. Like last season, the team gave me so much confidence. I was like, you know what? We're coming back in this game. I don't care. I'll carry on my day, making food, whatever. Come back and we won the game 3-2. But I don't feel that way
this year.
Like, man, it's mad, man.
No, that's fair. Say that again, my G. Say that again.
I have discussions about some of our wingers' performances as well. Like I was the other day. I know Martinelli's playing well, but 1 goal and 2 assists after 11 games or 12.
Is that all he's got? I didn't know that.
1 goal, man.
That's bad.
And
you know what it is? He's playing well, yeah, but the problem is he's not. Well, it's not even a fact he's not creating chances, bruv. The chances he creates end up going to fucking Kai Havertz, bruv. That's the problem. And Kai Havertz has no end product. So it's just like, if Kai Havertz, look, I was saying, I was happy when we got rid of Xhaka, yeah. But when we got rid of Xhaka, I generally thought Arteta wasn't going to be stupid enough just to rest on his Havertz his loyals on Havertz, yeah. So there's me thinking, all right, well, I'm guessing he's going to go in for another replacement for Xhaka, because you can't use Kai Havertz as a replacement for Xhaka. He's just not that. And then he ended up not doing it. So, bruv, I can't believe I'm saying this. I would rather bring Xhaka back than have this prick at my club, bruv.
I'm telling you, man. I feel like all of us, all the Arsenal fan base is like, we're united in that thought. Like, shit, we should have kept. Bro, people are like, I tell you, they want to promise wrong promises. Like, because Xhaka wanted like 3 years, and Arsenal were only willing to offer him, was it like 2 or 1? I would have lied to Xhaka to keep him. Bro, you've lied to with Nelson anyway. He's lied to everyone. You lied to
He's lied to everyone.
Everyone, bro.
Everyone.
He's lied to me, to you, to everyone. We haven't even met him yet.
Yeah, they're
Ramsdale,
fools.
my boy, man. Ramsdale woke up tomorrow. It's like, why are you coming in? Why are you coming in?
Nah, you know, I'm glad you said Ramsdale, but I really want to say one thing about this, yeah. How old is my man?
Boy,
Who?
12. It's
Ramsdale.
listen. Regardless of that, he's so I can't believe it. The
No,
hypocrisy is alarming. The same thing happened to Leno.
no. The reason why I'm asking how old is he, yeah, is because I've never seen a player's parent come out so much like this is Sunday League under 10s.
Bro, his mom and dad, man.
Bruv, his dad's got more pop.
Before you continue on that, Cam, hey, somebody drop the comments what actually got said, and we'll get into the whole Ramsdale scenario. But yeah, you run up the likes, and Warrior J or someone drop the comments. But yeah, go on, Cam.
Yeah, that's all I got to really say about. Like, I'm sorry, bruv. Like, if you're gonna have your dad, you're a fully grown man. I'm sorry, you're not 21, 22 anymore, bruv. You're like 27, 28, and you have a fully. I'm not being funny. I'm 30 years old. Yeah, and my dad died 10 years ago. But if he was still alive, and he was coming out, still defending me, and I can't defend myself as a man, then I've got to look in the mirror, bruv.
Yo, you know what I mean?
Because I'm not a little boy no more. Do you know what I mean? I know Ramsdale hasn't. Wait, no, Ramsdale's got a kid now, innit?
Yes, yeah, man.
Yeah, he's got a kid. He's a father himself. I've got 2 kids. Do you ever think I'm going to let an older man speak for me if it's my situation, bruv? And if they do speak for me, bruv, I'm gonna slaughter. What were you doing, bruv? Why are you coming? You're not me, bruv. Let me. I'm a grown man. I'm not like, I understand what the dad was trying to do, but bruv, there's no wonder this guy gets clowned, bruv. Bruv, the guy gets clowned because he can't protect himself because he's got daddy. Bro, oh, daddy, the club upset me again. Oh, daddy, please help me. Oh, daddy. Like, man, shut up, bruv, man. Fuck out of it, bruv.
That interview where he said he concentrates like 10 minutes and a half. I'm like,
and then you wonder why he got dropped.
He concentrates 10 minutes a half.
Yo, bro, there was that video, yeah. There was that video, that clip that came out. I know everyone saw it, where he's watching the pigeon on the pitch.
Yeah, man. I see that.
And people are trying to, no, he was checking that his goalpost. He was checking that he was at, and I was like, do you know what? For the first one, he looks twice. For the first one, I'll give him that. But what's happened is he's probably looked at where his goalpost is on the first look, and he's caught the pigeon out of the corner of his eye when he's looked back to see where the ball is. He's realized the ball's over there. He's looked back to see the pigeon. That's what's happened, bruv. And then they end up going to score. I swear they went to score on that. Whoever was playing it. Yeah, they went on and scored.
Yeah, we conceded. Yeah, we conceded, man.
Wow.
It's in any other I don't know why. And then the reaction online that I find very puzzling is people coming out like defending, like on TalkSport. I was in TalkSport, and like the other guy was like, "Oh, Ramsdale players should be allowed to come out and say how it really feels to be a professional. You know, these things happen." I was like, bro, if a surgeon, if a surgeon came out and said, "Oh, Ramsdale, 6-hour surgeries, sometimes every 30 minutes, I just think about dinner, what I'm gonna have later, and I just get so excited, and I just put the ear in the fucking stomach."
No, do you know what it's like, bro? Do you know what it's like? It's like you doing a live for Mandem, innit? So you're doing your live music and that, yeah, and you just stop halfway through, like, yo, do you know what? Hey, listen, I'm getting a bit hungry still. What is? You know what I'm saying? It's like.
It's just some random stuff, man.
It's like, why are you stopping the show to tell us you're hungry, bruv? What's going on? That's what it's like, bruv. It's a fucking it's a shit show at Arsenal, bruv. I'll be honest with you, bruv.
Can one of you lot in the chat, one of the mods or one of the regulars, put the actual comments that his Pop said so we can actually divulge into this further? But yeah, that's what we're talking about. Ramsdale's Pop said something. So, but you want carry on. I'm listening. I'm here. You might carry on.
I heard something about his dad saying, they weren't. Yeah, said that they weren't told. Yeah, you're on 120K a week. You earn a week what some people would never earn in their lives. And
wasn't his dad saying something about? I think this will go on to what you're about to say as well. Yeah, well, maybe not. I don't know. But wasn't his dad saying something about? Oh, he doesn't come home with a smile anymore. Yeah. Hold on. Why are you living with do you live with your dad, bruv? you're a foot. Like, I'm not even disrespecting. If you live with your dad, then fair enough. I mean, like, if you want to live in one family home, that's on you. But how are you paying for that family home?
Bro, the 120K from the clubs paying your wages, and
you're saying, oh, he doesn't come home and smiling anymore. Oh, what a fucking shame. He's a grown ass man.
Comment. Big up JS. It says,
Sorry,
Aaron
I
lost
keep
that
interrupting.
smile. Nah, it's cool, fam. Aaron lost that smile to when he was holding onto the ball at this moment in time, and it's difficult. It's really difficult to see him there, and we all keep saying you need to keep smiling, and I'm sure there's more to that. But yeah, I don't get why he's saying that. That's what puzzles me in regards to that's not going to help him.
Well, you see,
like saying that publicly. That's what I don't understand. It's not going to help him. That's why it's a bit confusing. But go on.
Arsenal's been run like so we're not run like an elite football club for a minute, right? So we've been run like a family in it. So because I get these little entitlements here and there, like in Real Madrid, bro, or in City, like you think they spoke to Jack Grealish or Foden before they got Doku, man? They just got Doku, man. Pep just drinking all through the summer. I was looking at Grealish drinking. I'm like, you're in a Pep Guardiola side, right? And you're doing all this, which probably gonna affect you. I know you got preseason or whatever. I know you got your workout or whatever. But Rodri doesn't drink or do any of them things, right? I feel like Pep, for the kind of guy Pep is, that's what he would expect his players to like be on, like be like Rodri. So if you're going out drinking whatever like Grealish, I'm not even surprised they bought a winger like.
I swear down, correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't he on like a 2-3 night bender, bruv?
Yeah, man.
But the guy didn't. But I swear he was in his kit the whole time as well, fam. Man didn't take his kit. Like my man's in his kit on a 2 to 3 night bender. Yeah, bruv. Bearing in mind you played in that kit as well.
Yeah, man.
Bruv, that guy must have stunk, bruv.
But at least he won a treble, innit?
But I don't blame him for like obviously going and celebrating. Like I'll never blame a player for celebrating. Like do you know what it is? I'm glad you kind of said that because I've always had an issue with managers not letting their players. Like you keep a rein on it, of course, but like not letting their players enjoy themselves in their own time. It's always not. If you think about it now, it's always no. You got to concentrate on the club. You got to make sure you're eating the right stuff. I don't want you drinking X, Y, and Z amount. I don't want you doing this and that. I need you asleep by 10 p.m. this night. And do you know what I mean? This is what it's on now. Like this is what football's become, isn't it? Like it's so structured that these players don't even have time to express themselves. So when they do like Jack Grealish, but they get ridiculed in the fucking media for it. And it's like, hold on, let's pause that. If this was you, the one who's writing this report, you're writing this report for days and days and shouting shit in your report, do you not go out and enjoy yourself?
When you finish, you do, man.
Yeah.
Exactly, bruv. So why can't another player go out and enjoy it? I get there's limits to enjoying yourself. Don't be doing balloons. Don't be doing like certain smoking shit. Like obviously, especially in this day and age, that can't run. Do you know what I mean? Like cigarettes or whatever, vapes or whatever, that can't run. So, but yeah, have a few drinks, enjoy yourself, know your limit, but don't be like.
Yeah, don't go overboard is what.
Yeah, just don't go overboard with it.
Yeah, you don't be doing too much.
Hey, Bender, in the same kit you finish the game.
Yeah, that is a bit wild. I'm not gonna lie. Before we continue though, love to everyone that's locked in. There's now over 55 people watching. Hey, run up the likes. Like check 1212. Like check 1212. Hit that like button on the video. Get us up to 50 likes because only at 32 likes. Continue to share across all socials. Follow at That's Me Flawless, at Sarcasm City TV across all socials, Twitter and Instagram, and Alcohol Republic as well. The link for their channel is in the title. So you want to hear some absolutely, you know what I'm saying, phenomenal music that's going to make you dance? Click the link in the title and open up a new tab and you can go see all of Alcohol Republic's music over there, especially if you're into Afro. If you like to dance, you're going to like the music. Trust me. Like I said, I've been at shows. I've hosted shows these men have been on, and these men have shut shit down. And they got a new banger that I need the exclusive of that's not out. You know what I'm saying? I seen someone post it. I've heard you, man, perform it, and I seen someone post it as well today. I was like, I need that tune off you, man. 100%. Send that my way because that tune.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to you, man. I heard your Afro beat.
Yeah. Come. Yeah. You go on there, yeah. Because you know who I actually wanted? I want these men to link up with Jody and Benji and do something. That's their thing.
That would be
They're
fire. That would be
100%.
fire.
110%.
Benji and Jody, yeah, 100%.
Man, but it's, but yeah. But love
Pretty
tech, but
tackle Jody.
Alcohol Republic links in the title, people. Link is in the title. Want to move on and get to the actual title as well, because Ivan Toney to Arsenal not happening in January is what I've put in the title with a question mark, because reports did come out from TalkSport stating that Brentford are going to offer him a new deal and are not looking to sell him in January. I read something else in the chat saying there's going to be a clause in there, probably a minimum fee release clause of some sort. So Alcohol Republic, where do you man stand in regards to signing Ivan Toney, number one, and your thoughts on Jesus and Nketiah? Because I've seen some Arsenal fans pro Jesus and Nketiah, and then I've seen some Arsenal fans be very critical and say they're not good enough for where you're trying to go. Where do you man stand with those three players?
So critically thinking about it, I would say we need to get rid of Nketiah. Yes, we need to get rid of Nketiah first. I feel like Jesus can share the right with Saka, so we don't really need to transfer market looking for a suitable replacement, because I think Jesus can do a job.
Oh my days, Flawless, what have I been saying for the longest?
Yeah, he's been saying this for weeks. I'm
so shocked you said that. I'm like, yo, I'm not the only one that's going mad, bro.
All Arsenal fans can see it, right? Apart from Arteta, bro. Every Arsenal fan can see it. But like,
and you know what annoys me the most? If he does play Jesus out of position, he plays him on the left.
Play him on the right, bro. He's like a
It pisses me off, bro. I've been saying for the longest, yeah. If you put my only thing about Jesus is, yeah, if he was to shoot more, he would score a lot more. But this guy there's something about him. He's got no confidence in shooting. It pisses me off.
He's more of a.
Do you know what I mean? He's got. But yeah, man. Sorry, go on.
Yeah,
continue. Sorry. I was just shocked that you said that. I was like,
you said
hold
the
on.
same thing. You light bulb moment. I get it. But yeah, Nketiah, Jesus being there, and obviously the links to Ivan Toney as well.
And then if you can get Ivan Toney in January, which is, I feel like it's gonna be hard, because like Chelsea going in, I say just put whatever money. This is the time, yeah. Like, you don't do what you did last January, where we I don't want to say this. I don't know if you can say, we just didn't move very serious enough to get like either like a Caicedo in. It was more like I just looked at it. I was like, this club is doing this PR thing again, where they're trying to get the fans' hopes up, like they're trying to move seriously and just break our hearts. It's like them Scooby-Doo villains, isn't it? Bro, it's
the Scooby-Doo villain.
That's the Scooby-Doo villain.
Pull off the mask.
This werewolf is gonna be real, bro. The werewolf is still the fucking.
I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for you kids and that damn dog.
It's always somebody else. Like, it's never the person. Like, it's never the thing. It's never the real thing. So unless Arsenal can move ambitiously, and the same way they saw 65 million in Kai Havertz. If Brentford said 100 million for Ivan Toney, I fully expect us to just go and do it. Put it, man. I think that would literally make the fan base forgive for Kai Havertz. Like, I would literally forget about Kai Havertz fiasco, because I'll be like, okay, this manager has learned his lesson and he's fixed. But it takes Arteta like almost, it's so reactionary. 3 games. I tell it to him. It takes him 3 games to learn. Think about last season. All the times we fell, it was almost after. He would fail once, fail right after, then fix it the 3rd time. I'm like, why can't you just fix it after one failure or in the game? In the game.
Proactive. Yeah, I be proactive. No, I get that. So you man are saying definitely go and sign Ivan Toney. Use Jesus as a squad player, backup 9. Obviously, you can use him as a right winger as well, which will get your thoughts on Saka in a second. And Nketiah is not good enough. That's fair. You know what I'm saying? That's very fair.
I'll still hold on to Nketiah. I know Nketiah would not like to be the 3rd striker, but he promises Arteta, man. You be making all these, man. I don't know how you got Reece Nelson to sign. I don't know how you got Emily Smith-Rowe to sign. I don't know what he told these man, but this man signed when they. Did you watch the EFL trophy? Oh, we were watching. I was watching the EFL trophy highlights. Like, I like Vieira and Nelson. They both played the game. I think they both played over like 70 minutes in that game. Over 90 minutes. The way they were playing, you couldn't distinguish them from the academy players.
Jeez.
Like Fabio, he scored a penalty and missed the penalty. Fabio Vieira missed a penalty to bring us 4-3 into the. We lost that game like 5-2.
4-2. Reading beat Arsenal. This I think was 2 days ago or 3 days ago.
Okay.
I think was it behind
EFL trophy,
Papa trophy or something
Papa
like
John's
that.
Oh yeah, I know the thing you're talking about because your under 21s play like the League One and League Two sides. I know what
The
you're
St.
talking about.
Johnston. That you remember the old
Yeah, I
St.
know.
Johnston?
Yeah, it's that.
trophy?
Yeah, it's that trophy. Yeah. 100%.
But they killed us.
Reading killed.
Bro, if that's our academy, if that's our academy, I was the centre back, the dreaded centre back. I was looking at this guy like, bro, somebody put me in there. Like, I'm doing this guy.
Wow.
This guy, bro. Like, it was shambles, man.
It wasn't Fabio Vieira getting bullied by Reading players. Obviously, that's not new. Fabio Vieira, I don't know when he's gonna hit the weight room in the Arsenal gym. Still waiting on that. And then Reece Nelson, bro, that's the shocker. I thought Reece Nelson would have an easier game. He had one assist against Reading. League championships is at least I expected 2 goals Reece Nelson, 2 goals Fabio Vieira. That's how you play in an academy game. Announce yourself in, but not good enough Nelson, not good enough Fabio Vieira. And these are the guys that they say, after say, oh, we have a good bench. Everyone lauds these bench. Same bench of last.
Bench is the wackest bench in the Premier League, bro.
Bro, if I didn't even trust this bench, right, they would be getting. But these man sit on the bench. I think they'll be looking around. 80th minute, he's making the sub. He's like Saka's like on the floor. Saka's like. He can't do it. He literally can't do it. Saka's like, I need to come out.
Facts. Man would just play Saka regardless. Yeah, facts.
No.
Saka will have one leg hanging off, and this guy will fucking still be playing him, bro.
It's crazy.
So yeah, that's how I feel about the Ivan Toney situation. Really, I feel like do all you can to rectify the Kai Havertz situation that you caused. You know, trying to do a Wenger, trying to transform. Like I don't know what he's trying to do. He's trying to do a Thierry Henry. You know what I mean? I don't know what he's trying to do, man.
Trying to do a Dennis Bergkamp, let's be real, bro. But it's not gonna work, bro.
It's not. I mean, it's not.
No, that's fair. Big up to Warrior J again. You lot continue to get your questions in. Please keep them Manchester United or Arsenal related. Of course, if you super chat, we'll get straight to your question as well. But the chat, large up, everyone locked in. Warrior J says thoughts on Ruben Neves and Douglas Luiz links. We'll go to you, my G's, Alcohol Republic. Thoughts on we'll start with Ruben Neves. Thoughts, player you like, player you don't like. Where do you stand?
Yeah, I like Ruben Neves. I was very surprised he went to Saudi Arabia, but then again, the money they're offering over there, like, you know what I mean? I think it's
life changing.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Go there, play football for 1 year. Even if you play for 6 months, even if you play for 9 months,
and then
over
leave
there
in January,
and leave, you're gonna be you're like you've upped your income.
You've already basically done your retirement fund, bruv.
Basically, wow, you've done your thing.
You paid for your retirement, fam.
Well, I want
and then some as well on top of that.
Facts, man. Yeah. What do you think Douglas Luiz or Ruben Neves? Who would you want, Cam?
It depends really what kind of. I mean, are we looking for another DM? Are we looking for another sort of 8? I don't know, bro. I mean, if we're going for an 8, I'd rather a Ruben, but because he's got more of attackive to him. But if we're going for like a sort of a more of a defensive boy, then Douglas Luiz. It all depends what he wants. I don't know what he wants anymore, bruv. I'm lost with this guy, bruv. I don't know anymore, bruv. I don't know, bruv. I see the reports come out. Like I said, Ivan Toney.
Go on, carry on, fam.
Bruv, two peas in the same pod, and one of them is literally looking like a pea, bruv. Literally. Like, let's be real, bruv. But anyway, this is what I hate about Arteta right now, because you think he knows what he's doing, and he wants to make you think that he knows what he's doing, but in reality he don't have a fucking clue, bruv.
You know, people forget he's learning on the job. He's legit learning on the job. Like, I'm not being funny here, but look at Ant, or look at all these man, right? Ten Hag, right? I'm not being funny, right? I know United are probably in a worse place right now, but
facts.
the fact that they were able to get a trophy last season, I think it's as a result of they have a manager who's actually seasoned, who's done it over and over again. Like, look at Ange in Tottenham. I don't want to talk about our rivals, but like Ange is you're able to see a quick change in their style of play because these guys have actually gone around. They've done it. You know what I mean? Obviously, it took Arteta like four years. It's taken him a minute to do it. But you know, people still forget. Like, this guy is his first job. His first big job was Arsenal FC. His first job, not even big job. His first this is his first job. So he's actually, when we think he knows what he's doing, and I know he's done a lot of good things. I'm not gonna say he's not done good things. He changed the culture of the club. I feel like there was a lot of player power before. I feel like that's like gone now.
Yep.
You know, he's got the club and the fans pulling in the majority of the club and the fans pulling in the same direction. But you know, brother.
I said brother.
I already know, fam. From that brother, bruv.
Says
I know the pain, fam.
I know
the pain.
They never, because I want Deck to play that 6, and then
I'd rather never. If we're gonna go for anyone, I'd rather Neves.
Same. So Deck can play 6, Neves can play 8, and then help Odegaard. If that happens, that'll be.
Because Odegaard is so limited as a player as well, but Saka, I don't think he's limited. I just think he needs a fucking 10-year rest, bro.
I said he needs to be put in a stasis tank, right? And just
bro, this guy needs to be put. Literally, he needs to be put in a retirement home for a month, fam. Let him rest, bro. Let him enjoy life, bro.
I'm telling you, man, it's nuts. Anyway, we're gonna talk about Ten Hag now. We've done Arsenal for 45 minutes.
Hey, the people are asking, but yeah, what do you man want in regards to Ten Hag? The manager's cooked, pressure's getting to him. It's a wrap of when he's gonna get sacked, not if. Yeah, go on.
What do you have to say about your club, man?
My club doing everything. You know what? Because the title actually said here about John Murtough set to leave Manchester United. I'll believe it when I see it. Because I've been screaming out and talking for the longest on this platform about just how it's much more than the players, it's much more than the manager, even though none of them are good enough. The footballing people, our ownership, the whole hierarchy. And it's looking like, well, Richard Arnold's left, John Murtough set to leave. We've been linked with a CEO. We've been linked with a DOF. These are all steps in the right direction. These are all things that sound great on paper. But I don't trust these people. So I will believe it once these people are in these positions, first and foremost. And then secondly, when they're actually performing. So if we got a DOF, I don't want to hear that the DOF is having issues getting his way. He's having issues when he's trying to pick a manager. He's having issues when he's going for a certain player because of lack of transfer funds or lack of wages being available or whatever the case may be. Because I want everyone gone. I've said this. Get rid of everybody. All the players, Ten Hag, the coaches, the entire hierarchy, the ownership, everybody. I want everybody gone. Blow it up. Start again, and then we go from scratch. But it's a great start.
Put the TNT down.
Yeah, man, it's a wrap. It's a wrap,
man. Blow the whole stadium up,
blow again,
blow
man.
everything.
You know what I'm saying? Everything. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to go, and then we just build from there. So we'll see.
Do you think what Jim Ratcliffe is really gonna? At the moment, it looks like he's actually doing what he says he's gonna do. Yeah, because they've got rid of someone already before.
Yes. Richard Arnold's gone, and then John Murtaugh's set to leave. Yes.
Yep. So I think we just have to wait and see with United because it seems like Jim Ratcliffe is doing what he says. So I feel like that's something United fans can basically hang on to and as a positive going forward. On the coaching side, I think, you got a yes man, man. I think you just have to say that you got a yes man, and he's basically doing whatever the Glazers want in terms of like how he's not making too much noise, basically. Because if this was like a like a Mourinho or like a Mourinho,
he's not making it known that he wants to be running the club. Basically,
I think we just
like a Ferguson or a Mourinho.
We're just watching the pressure get to him. I say it all the time. I say it again. being manager of Manchester United, you are under scrutiny 25/8, not 24/7, 25/8. Everything you do, everything you say is watched and analyzed and broken down on a worldwide scale. And we're literally watching him fail under pressure because there's things he's doing in game, out of game, lineups. And I'm like, this makes no sense. Signings make no sense. And because of our lack of structure, he's not even being helped with his poor decision making, like signing a Mason Mount. It shouldn't have been if he wanted Mason Mount, get me Mason Mount for 60 million. Okay, you want Mason Mount? Well, we're not going to get Mason Mount because one, he's not that good. And two, before you go, come, the money, I will get you someone. You could have got someone half the price for what Mount.
No, this will probably, you know what they're right now, what they're doing in the Premier League, they're releasing audio for VAR. I want the audio message from Manchester United and Chelsea and Arsenal and Chelsea about them two fucking deals, bruv. I need to know what was said, bruv. Because why these two, for the money they went for as well, but bearing in mind.
They went for big bread as well. They went for big bread.
If we had signed Kai Havertz for 20 mil, I'd have been pissed off that we signed him, but you know what? We didn't overspend for him. 15, 20 mil is what it is. But we spent 65 mil on this fucking piece of donkey ass, bruv. Yeah. And then to offer him 330k a week, bruv.
Is that what he's on?
Something stupid like that, bro.
Bro, that is like.
I think someone told me he's starting on 280k, but with bonuses and shit, it ends up going to 330k or some bullshit like that, bruv. So, bruv,
man, he can't have a bad season anymore. I think he needs to pick it up. But after this international break, there's no embedding season, bro. On that money, there's no bedding in period. There's no like, you've played in the league already for like 2-3 years. You should be fine. 280,000 without all the incentives and all that. He needs to find a way to motivate himself now. He needs to find a way. I'm sorry, but I didn't factor in the salary part of the whole of conversation. But you're getting paid this money, yeah. You can literally sleep in a sensory deprivation tank. You can do whatever you want to make you the best player in the world, as you need to.
Yeah,
so do that, Kai. Please do that. Like if it's to speak to a therapist, psychologist, just do it because we need to start seeing some.
What's his best position? That's what I want to know.
Bench. It's the bench, man. That's his best position. The bench.
Bruv, how did he? I want to know who actually discovered him, bruv. As a child, bruv, because his talent ID is completely whack, bruv.
Yeah, I don't get it, but people will still defend him simply because it is Kai Havertz and because he's playing for Arsenal.
And this off the ball. Oh, his off the ball movement. I don't give a fuck about his off the ball movement. To be fair, bruv, it's what can he do on the ball, bruv?
Yeah, but the thing is that ties down into when people want to say, oh, he's technically brilliant. Well, what about the physicality of the game? Same way you should be good as a footballer on the ball and off the ball. Why can't you bring me both? Why is that so crazy?
Why is it one or the other? Why can't it be both?
It should be both. Because when we look at the best players
as a footballer, it should be both.
Yeah, it should be both. If you're trying to go where Arsenal are trying to go, or Manchester United, for example, we are trying to reach the creme de la creme, cream of the crop, Premier League and Champions League.
We're trying to be what City are right now. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to be where City are.
Yeah, in terms of what they win, yes.
Exactly. Not as a club, just what they win. Not as a club necessarily, just literally at what they win, fam. But these man want to mess about and look, I'm not saying it's an American thing, but these man just because America is so into investments and they'd rather make profit than make anything else. You know what I mean? Like
I can't even put that down to even Americans.
I'm not saying I'm not just saying it's an American thing. I mean, with our clubs in general. Yeah.
Bad businessman.
Like think about it. Like FSG do the same thing. Cronkies do the same thing. Glazers and right now we're literally seeing Todd Bowley do the exact same thing.
Chelsea, man.
So it's like think how far Chelsea have fucking fallen since Todd.
You just watch. The Super League's coming back. I
could easily come back.
And if the Super League comes back, bro, if we don't go in for it, there's no, bruv, as long as City and Newcastle and the Premier League and the refs are being funded by Saudi and all that, bruv, there's no point, bruv. There's no fucking point. You might as well bring the Super League back, bruv.
I read about like them trying to add like the Saudi teams to the
Champions League.
I did hear that. Yeah, I heard about that too.
Like, what's going on now? Like, bruv, what do you mean, bruv? It's the UEFA. UEFA meaning Europe. I didn't realize fucking Saudi Arabia was in Europe now, bruv. Like, when did that happen, bruv? When did?
Cam, look what my brother told me. I blew my mind. Due to special circumstances, right? It's like Israeli teams. Apoel Tel Aviv, yeah, and Israeli teams that plays Europa and Champions League. I'm like, fuck, that's true, you know. There's been a couple of them teams like that. They were admitted in 92 and then fully in 94. So it just takes a bit of greasing of palms. And they just find a way to bring, they're just gonna bring them in, and we're just gonna watch. Let's see Al Nassr in the Champions League.
Yeah, crazy. They will do if the money's right. But that being said, switching back to Arsenal, we're getting you lot's thoughts as well. Odegaard, he's another player who's been criticised. He was dropped by Arsenal, but has performed well against the smaller sides. But when it comes to the big games, in particular the top 6, he hasn't performed. Like I said, he's been dropped. He is your captain. Is currently out. Where do you man stand with Odegaard in regards to criticism over the top? Is it justified, etc.?
I know the answer to this. It's Declan Rice. Listen, let me explain. Declan Rice is a different kind of 6 to Partey, right? So Partey gets the ball, goes to his leg fancy dribbles. It's a forward pass to Odegaard Saka. If you watch last season, right, all our games, the way Partey plays with Odegaard is silly. He just gets those balls and he goes Odegaard and Saka. Yeah. So Odegaard is much more involved in the game. Yeah. But with Declan Rice is more of a pick the ball and drive through the middle. Yeah. He's not looking the ball to drive and he's not looking for Odegaard. Yeah. He's actually just taking the ball, driving, usually on the left side, on the 8th side. On the left side, yeah, on the 8th side, yeah. So I know it seems like excuses. A good player is supposed to find a way, like to still get involved in the game. And I feel like that's where Odegaard needs to now get involved in. I know things have changed in the team. You know, the balance is a bit. It's technically a new way of playing, but still, I feel like this brother needs to find a way to get in the game. They need to find a way to get in the game, and I feel like Arteta needs to also focus on that, because when Odegaard's taking, we're taking. When Odegaard and Saka and Martinelli are playing their best, we're playing our best. So they need to find a way to get that brother into the game. It's multifactorial for that one, for me on that one.
I feel like Odegaard ain't playing as well this season, because I feel like if you look at last season, the amount of protection he had around him was actually quite good. So I feel like he didn't, even though he pressed and stuff, he didn't need to like do much ball winning or whatever. Like there was Xhaka, there was Partey right there. But I feel like with Havertz, Odegaard is literally running. Look, he got like a yellow card. What game was that? When he got like a yellow card in like 10 minutes, the game decides. So it's one of them ones. Like, game, I think. So he's getting exposed because of literally one player is making a lot. Martinelli, right? If you remember last season, Xhaka gets the ball. Boom, Martinelli. He creates a kind of like a pre-chance for Martinelli to do something, right? But this time we're getting the ball to Kai Havertz, and all he does is he passes the ball literally back to the same direction it came to him at. It's like if he's facing back and they're giving the ball, he's going back there. If he's facing there, he's going back there. He's not trying to pick up the ball, turn, and do something with it. So that's
okay. I get you.
He's affected a lot of people's games around him, bro. We're less attacking. We're less. It's no point. I know people are saying it's a system or not, but I feel like if we had someone like
Xhaka again,
like Granit Xhaka,
I don't know why we sold that brother, man.
It's gonna be different. My dad always says we should. He just right. We could just be chilling, and my dad just goes, "We shouldn't have sold Granit Xhaka." It's like I know he had this thing with the fans and the fallout, but we should have. I'm telling you, I think that's gonna tell that guy. It's like having a throat goat, and then you and her fall out, and then she's gone.
Yo, Mike, hey.
Having a throat goat, and then you thought she's gone, fam.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Every man, if you're watching this of a certain age, just fumbled a good one, and you're like, oh,
bruv, fumbled a good one. You don't have to tell me how many good ones I fumbled, bruv.
Yeah, when you fumble, you just go, ah.
You get them flashbacks, man. Just run.
You look back on it and you're like, bruv, I should have taken that more serious, bruv. You know, and you get it's that sigh, it's that why, bruv? I'm a
You know
dick.
what's
You look at
crazy?
yourself, you go, I'm a
You know-
dickhead, bro.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Shout out to Victor and Surfer before we ran pro clubs. One of them said something to me in it, and I had because they mentioned a certain area. You know what I'm saying? And then I had a flashback, and I was like, oh damn. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Victor and Surfer for the chat. That is it, yo. Fuck.
Hey, that's great.
It's crazy. Yeah. Hey, big up to Eli for the super chat. Let me run through the super chat. Big up to Sheik every time. Eli, thanks for the super chat. He says, I refuse to use his name as it only triggers me. So he's now known as 29 until further notice. You're not the first person I've heard call him number 29. It's crazy. You ain't the first. You ain't the first. And big up to my guy Sheik. You know what I'm saying? He's been a member of the channel for 5 months. Link for the membership is in the pinned comments as well. He says, big up Alcohol Republic. Debut hitting like Martial versus Liverpool fire emoji. See, man, the chat for I only bring the best here. You lot should know this. You know what I'm saying? I only bring the best to Sarcasm City TV. Make sure you subscribe to Alcohol Republic's channel. Check out their music, people, all the videos, all the stuff they got coming up. The link is in the title. You click the link right now in the title, opens up a new tab. You can subscribe to their YouTube channel and find all their socials, Instagram, TikTok, etc., etc. Find all of that. Big up to Prime in the cut as well. Yeah, Prime, you would pop up in regards to that conversation as well. So you lot are looking at Odegaard and saying that it's less so on him and more so on the ball going forward and him receiving passes earlier from deeper areas on the pitch. So like a Partey getting on the ball or a Xhaka rather than a Havertz being on it or a Rice or somebody else. So that's fair. That's fair.
You know, I can't lie. Like I'll be the first to hold my hands up and say we definitely fumbled the bag when it came to Xhaka. Like, I'm not saying he was our midfielder to go for the future with, because obviously his age wouldn't allow that anyway. But like I said, like if I had known he was gonna sell Xhaka after signing Kai Havertz and not actually sign another midfielder, I would have said keep him, bruv.
Yeah, same, man.
I would have said keep him for another season at least.
Same, man.
Because now he's balling out, bruv, at Leverkusen.
He's got the most chances created, yeah, in all the leagues, bro. I'm like, and that's who we let go. That's what we're that entire place. Like Martinelli looks like a shell. Bukayo Saka looks like a shell. You know, everyone looks just like a shell of themselves around that attacking area, man. Because literally, we replaced the right player with the wrong one.
Replace that, and that's what it is. I don't think the mistake isn't getting rid of Xhaka. It's more so why you lot didn't get a better player. Like there's better players there than Kai Havertz. Like, and you lot went and signed him. It's crazy. Had to Sheik, yeah, man. Afro beats music. He says Afro music. Right, I've been on that vibe lately. Yeah, man. Go check it out. Links in the title, people. Link is legit in the title. Final few questions before we close out in the next 10 minutes or so. Continue to run up the likes. Over 60 people in here. I'm only at 43 likes. Let's get us up to 50 likes, people. Hit that subscribe button as well. Road to 9,000 subscribers. We're at 8,632. 3 more subscribers. Get us to 8,635. Run up the numbers, people. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and go subscribe to Sarcasm City TV Gaming. Continue to get your questions in. Please just keep a Manchester United or Arsenal related as well. Make sure you do so. Let's see what. Yeah, go on.
Account as well.
Yeah. Bless, man. Love for that. I much appreciate it. But come. You must go to you on this one. Must be happy. Looking like you're going to get through the Champions League groups, back-to-back wins versus Sevilla. Got to be happy about getting out of the group, topping it more than likely. Well, you're already through, but I don't think you're confirmed as group winners, but it's looking likely. I believe so.
I mean, I've realised, yeah, it seems like he's taking the Champions League more serious than the Premier League this year.
I said that to him because when we played all the times we played Sevilla, I'm like, bro, why are we? Did you see the way?
Why are we not doing this in the Premier League?
Huh?
It's like when we played the only one. Like, I don't know what funny thing is. Yeah, I said we're gonna beat PSV at home. We're gonna lose to Lens away, but we're gonna beat Sevilla home and away. Then we're gonna play Lens and we're gonna beat them again. And then when we play PSV away, it'll be like a draw or a loss, another L or a draw. But we'll be confirmed as top in that anyway, so that wouldn't really matter. But we seem like sorry, I was saying them 3 out of them 4 games that we've played in the Champions League, are the best 3 out of 4 3 games I've seen us play this whole entire season.
Bro, and that's why I was watching this Terry Flowers misses her stream in it, and she was arguing with Northside about the way Jorginho plays.
I would say, bruv, do you know what it is? Yeah, I'm not trying to get it. Obviously, it's not my. Bruv, I don't know what's going on, but I was watching whose stream was it? I was watching someone's stream the other day, and Northside was saying something about. Did they have beef or?
They just had like a little squabble in it because he said he would pick El Neni over Jorginho.
Yeah, all day, every day. All day, every day. I would do the same thing.
And I got what he meant, because I'm like, Jorginho can't defend. So if he got caught like on the ball, like against Tottenham, I would rather have like 9 times out of 10, right? But then in the match that after they had that argument, Jorginho provided that ball for Saka, really. For Saka to cross the ball.
El Neni doesn't have that ball in him.
And I know El Neni don't have that ball in him, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That was the only vindication. But listen, like,
you're arguing over like you said, bunch here, man.
Champions League.
You're arguing, or what they're arguing over is what smells worse.
Basically,
dog shit or human shit. That's what it is, bruv. What smells worse, human shit or dog shit, bruv? That's what they're arguing over, fam.
Shit. You know what I mean? Yo, so yeah, like it's like you just said, like I said to my brother, I was like, do you think that Arsenal actually well, I wouldn't say naively, but do you think the plan is to go gung-ho for the Champions League? Because I'm not being funny. The 3 out of the 4 games we played in Champions League have been scintillating.
And no good performance in the Premier League except against the bomb sides.
Yeah, Martinelli had the most dribbles in Champions League this
Oh, crazy. I didn't know that. That's crazy. I didn't
one
know.
game. Yeah. He beat that guy 8 times, bro. They've not done that in how many years? It was like a stat record or something like that Martinelli did the other day. So I'm like, clearly Arteta is telling these people different instructions for different competitions.
And that annoys me.
And that pisses me off, because I've suspected he's telling them, don't try as hard for Carabao. We don't really need that. They go out there, everyone's playing like,
and we fans have to watch that. You know, we have to get invested in that.
We have to actually
watch these players pick and choose which games they're gonna turn up in. It's like, it's still terrible if that's what's going on.
I think that's what's going on, because I think manager instructions, he's telling them different things, and he's told them which competition to prioritize. And like Cam said, I am with you when you say it seems like Champions League is the priority.
Then we better go win it. Because we better go win it. Like, I don't want to hear if we're prioritizing it, we'll know win it by the knockout stages. We would actually know if this theory is actually correct.
Yeah.
Because if Arteta is prioritizing, he better win it. He better do whatever he can to actually win this Champions League this year, because I looking likely. FA Cup, I don't know, man. Everyone else could be serious about getting that, because City is taking the Premier League. So everyone else Newcastle could be going gung-ho for that.
They're going for Carabao as well.
They could go for both, innit? They could actually go gung-ho for that. United could actually try a bit. United out of that.
No,
FA Cup. Exactly. So United.
No, not yet.
Man said not yet.
Right?
Man said no, not yet.
And they could turn up. Like I'm telling you, these teams,
Aston Villa's in it. You know, you got Brighton in it.
You got teams there who are actually gonna, like, you will give you a game if you draw them, like 110%. Now I hear that. And big up to you, AJ, who says, question for you, Flawless. Do you honestly think you get out of your group, or you head into Europa? Honestly, no. I don't think we'll get out of the group. No, because I have no evidence.
You think you're gonna make Europa
over this season? No, to be honest, we could easily lose to Galatasaray and Bayern Munich. That could easily happen.
Wait, are you away to Galatasaray?
Yes.
Yeah.
And we haven't put in a convincing away performance all season long. We haven't beat anybody away from home who's of a decent level, and we struggle away from home all the time. The Fulham game, we struggled. It was a late goal from Bruno. The Sheffield United game away from home, it was a late goal from Dalot. The game against Burnley away, we were terrible, but we managed to win 2 moments of class, one from Johnny Evans, one from Bruno, one is that game. Trying to think, Copenhagen, we struggled away from home. Like, we struggled away from home. Arsenal, we lost to. Everybody. Spurs, we lost to. We haven't put in a good performance away from home all season long. It's the 17th of November. So and anytime we face any adversity, we struggle. So I don't see us. I want to be wrong. I said this on Rance's stream earlier where I was like, prove me wrong and shut me up. Go to Galatasaray away and win. Because the thing is, because the quality of the group's not all that, if we win there, we'll go second more than likely because Bayern Munich will probably beat Copenhagen. And then we have a great chance of getting out of the group. But these players will fumble it. Anytime we're under pressure, we fold. The manager folds and the player folds. There's no mentality. There's no resilience. There's no steel. There's no heart. There's nothing. Yeah, go on. Say that again.
All you need is like another win, and that could put you in set. You're right. That could put you.
Yes, there's another win, and we in second, and then all we have Bayern Munich at that point could be top of the group and through. So they'll probably make wholesale changes. So and it's at Old Trafford, so it's kind of like then you just avoid defeat basically or win against the changed up Bayern Munich side, which probably won't happen. But do I think we got out of the group? Honestly, no. But I hope to be proven wrong.
They're out of their cup competition, innit? They
got beat by that team. Some League Two side.
They've got a weak stomach somewhere waiting to be exploited. So
absolutely. When we played them in the first game, we should have got something from that.
Yeah, man.
I'm saying, but we just gifted them goals. We lost 4-3, but we gifted them 3 of them 4 goals. Gifted.
Them Onana.
What do you think's going wrong with Ten Hag right now?
Pressure's getting to him. Pressure.
Like, do you think he
panicking?
Do you think if you get a competent DOF, and the Glazers are still willing to spend what they've been spending, do you think he actually has it in him to turn this around?
Nah, because again, panicking, that's nothing to do with the ownership. That's nothing to do with the players you're bringing in. We're in a must-win game, and your players are on the bench. Anthony's on the bench. Amrabat's on the bench. Mason Mount, who you chased all summer, is on the bench. What are we doing here? Your signings are on the bench. We're chasing the game. You're bringing up Højlund, who is your signing. Bear in mind, I don't think all the players I mentioned are terrible, but it's panicking. It's straight panic. And even when you hear him talk, it's straight panic. Oh, I'm just going to play Rashford until he gets into form. So this guy can play like this from now.
Is that what he said?
March. Yeah, that's what he said. I'm paraphrasing, but that's what he said. I'm just going to play him through bad form. Panicking.
Wow.
Straight pressure, man. Crumbling under it. That bright light of Manchester United is different.
You know what? You got to put like it's a good thing, but a bad thing at the same time. It's more of a good thing, obviously, for the club itself, but it's a bad thing for any other manager because Ferguson set such a high standard at Manchester United. Because before Ferguson, Man United weren't really considered a club like that. They were considered a good club.
Yeah.
But not like the greatest of the great. Do you know what I mean? Like, and then Ferguson came in. Obviously, I know where he said Ferguson was a generational manager, innit? So Ferguson came in, he did his thing for Man United, put that Man United name from say there to now there. You get what I'm saying? So any manager that comes in, is unless it's a Fergie generational sort of manager like a Pep, most of them will fall short. I'm not saying every single one of them, because it will get to a point where one will actually get it correct. But
that ties into it though, Cam, because the expectation used to be at Manchester United, go win Prems and Champs. That's now no longer the expectation. It's not. I won't go as far to say it's a free hit. That's too strong of a statement. However, because the bar is on the floor, all he has to do is be competent, play decent football, win some games, and the most of the fan base will probably be on your side. Last season, even though the football wasn't the best at times, we had a very good season. So you should have built upon that, but he didn't because the pressure got to him. That's just legit.
Bro,
that's on him.
It's because it's Man United, bro. They've gone back to the original.
Man United different. And we did answer it, Sheik, but I'll get to it again. He says, question for the panel. Are you Arteta in if you don't win a trophy but go far in the Champions League, like semi-finals or even the finals? Alcohol Republic, my dons, word to you.
No, I'm still Arteta out, man. If
I said nah.
If he doesn't win a trophy or go far, then the explanations are just gonna be like what else are they gonna say? The process phase 1? Is it phase 6? Like what is gonna be the
We've already gone past Marvel's phases, bro. Like we're setting the standard for Marvel now. Like watch phase 6 in Marvel be the deadest phase ever, bro. Because we can't do shit, bro. You know, like that, bro. Like it's peak out, bro. It's so.
But listen, I'm Arteta out if we don't win anything, because it's like if a manager if you had a girlfriend for 5 years and in them 5 years, I don't know. What's the trophy? What's the trophy? Like, she's not done. She's not like
take it like okay, yeah, just okay. You imagine you like a girl, yeah, you take her, but you're not taking her out for 5 years.
Yeah, imagine, man. Imagine you're not taking a girl out for 5 years.
No memories, no good memories,
Nothing for 5 years.
not you winning a teddy bear at the fair, nothing. Nothing. Like nothing.
Not even a domestic, man. Not even a domestic. Those are memories, man.
Nothing, bro. Not even a teddy bear, bro, man.
Bro, you've not gone to the fair. You've not won anything. So we have no memories that this is the problem. We have no memories. Wenger, we were running out of memory. Like
he used up all the memories. Wenger, I've never seen a manager use up all his credit. He used up every ounce.
Man used up all his credit and went into debt, bro. That's what happened, fam. This guy used up all his credit and then went into financial debt, bruv. Just to hang on to that 2004 fucking Premier League goal fucking invincible, bruv. Like most of our fans do.
The only thing propping that brother up right now as a Wenger is that hard to do. See, listen, like no matter what I know, like this is the only part of thing that gasses me about Arsenal the most, yeah, is that the fact that it's so hard to do. I know the treble is like harder or the pinnacle of like footballing achievement or whatever, but the invincible to go unbeaten in a season, even ask City how hard that is to do, man. Ask United fans how hard that is to do. So that's the only thing keeping Wenger, and we don't have that with Arteta. We'd have an invincible, we'd have a trophy, we'd have a memory, we have an
FA Cup, innit? But like, that FA Cup is as good as Tuchel's. Well, no, obviously Tuchel's is a bit better, to be fair, because it's Champions League. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a bit similar in the sense where he won his FA Cup and then fuck all after, bro. Same with Tuchel. He won his Champions League and then did fuck all after.
Literally, he won the FA Cup with the players he claimed he didn't want.
Yeah, he did. That's it. Yeah. Facts.
That's the crazy thing.
It's so confusing. Like this. Sometimes I listen to Ligue 1, yeah, and I'm like,
shout out Ligue 1.
This guy is suffering, but he has a point. Arsenal have they've ringed out all the positive. They've ringed out all the stuff, all the things that make sense. They've used up all the excuses, man. Like
that flannel they ringed out, yeah, is so bone dry. Like it's gonna start crumbling soon. It's gonna start cracking and crumbling in like crumbs, bro. You're gonna see it go, whoa, why is it going all dusty, bro?
Literally, man. That's what we're on. So there's and it's all a lot of PR. They release a statement or they say a lot of things that don't really make sense because we all watch football with our eyes. We all have knowledge. We all know like what works and what doesn't. So like when we're questioning the manager, we need the fans that, you know, even if they don't want to get rid of the manager or they love Arteta, they want Arteta in for the next 10 years, they need to be able to listen to reason and facts. We say that, listen, this manager has not done all he can, or sometimes he sold us dreams, or he sold other players' dreams. Bro, he's done a lot of things that are correct, and we need to call them out. And then he now needs to go and win this trophy.
Bro, like he created a goalkeeping problem at Arsenal now. Like, I'm all for upgrading, yeah, but how random it just like now there's a goalkeeping problem at Arsenal.
Do you think it is a problem though, or is Ray? Do you think Ray is not good enough?
Let me tell you why it's a problem.
Yeah.
But if this guy's dad is releasing interviews, it already and you got fans in the stadium singing Ramsdale's name when Ryan's go. So you know what I mean? So you get all these things like it's gonna take him longer to settle now. Like Raya's already was making mistakes in his first few games because he's taking him a bit to settle. He's not feeling like we're together. And you got this Ramsdale's dad coming out now chatting this, right? What is gonna create is a situation where
some people are gonna be for Raya,
where some fans are gonna be for Raya, some fans are gonna be
for divide the fan base.
Players, and you're gonna be going into these games not fully confident in their abilities, not really believing in themselves because of all this outside noise. So I don't know. That one might be stupid there, but let's listen. I think in January, you know, if Ramsdale wants to go, because I don't know if he's playing again for the club. This one that his dad has done this. I know Arteta can be very ruthless. If we can sell Ramsdale for 30-40 million, I know a loan's not going to suffice. Just sell the keeper, keep Raya as the main one. This might be very extreme, by the way, but this is the way I see it, right?
First, good.
Get the money, try and get used to them. Buy, I don't know, Toney. Because Ramsdale is one of the people say he should be England #1. So I don't know how much you're going to put on that. Maybe, I don't know, we bought him for 50 mil.
We bought him for 30.
Was it 30?
Yeah, we can sell him for more, obviously. He's definitely going for more.
If you sell him for 40, I ain't mad. If you sell him for 50, I ain't
Great
mad.
business. If you sell him for 50,
if they sell him anything less than 35, I'm gonna be looking at Edu like, bruv, just leave, bruv. You couldn't sell a fucking seed to a bird, bruv. You couldn't sell water to a fucking fish, bruv. Like, this guy is so shit, bruv. And I don't get the fan base trying to fucking always defend him. And oh yeah, but he's got the Brazilian links. Oh yeah, because we've definitely got the new Ronaldinho and the Neymar and the new fucking Rivaldo, and the, you know what I mean? Yep, he's definitely found them. He's found Martinelli, bruv.
Bro,
we found a Marquinhos that don't even play. That's been loaned out, bruv.
Marquinhos is money laundry, man. I look at that like, yeah, someone did a job for the cartel.
Because we got him for free, innit? We got him for free, innit?
But we got him for free, but we paid them. What was it? We still paid the club 3 million.
3 million, yeah. Just put that brown envelopes and that.
Like, bro, flawless. Honestly, bruv, we got the bloke for free,
yeah,
and we still paid the club 3 million.
Yeah.
We got him for no. Let me break it down in layman's terms. Let me break it down for the dumb guys out there. We got him for FREE, and we still paid the club THREE million.
Yeah.
You see the two different frees there.
Yeah.
We got him for free, but we still paid the club 3 million. Like,
Nah, it's crazy.
Man.
Now listen,
We suffering.
Listen, like supporting Arsenal is not easy.
It's not for the weak, man.
You know what I mean? It's not easy, man. You know what I mean?
Man said it's not easy.
We're like 1950s housewives. You know what I mean? Your man's just doing the madness, yeah, and you just have to be there.
You just gotta stay there. You're just in an unfulfilled marriage, man. You're just staying in it for the kids. That's what it is, man.
you're literally just there, like, listen, it is what it is, bro.
Yeah,
I don't really care anymore.
Like I'm in it now because I can't be like, it's like, what's the like to join another club? Like how I loved Arsenal was obviously coming from Nigeria.
Stephanie G, big up. Yeah, go on, carry on, you man. Carry on.
So coming from Nigeria, like, you know what I mean? Like they signed fucking Kanu in 90, was it 96?
97, 98.
97, 98. I was like 4 or 5. Like that's when like I realized that my dad was actually an Arsenal fan. Like that was one of the first times. So I can say I've been supporting these man since I was 6, like in another continent, right? Move over here, still supporting them, man. It's not easy, man. That's not easy,
bro. It's not
easy, bro.
It ain't easy.
Like, these man don't understand. Like, these other fan bases don't understand how hard it is to be an Arsenal fan, bro. It's true what they say, yeah. If your boyfriend's an Arsenal fan, yeah, you know what they say about the girls. If your boyfriend's an Arsenal fan, you got a loyal one.
Loyal one, man.
You got a real loyal one on that one.
But you're making up excuses why this girl is. Why she can't keep her ass at home, man? She keeps.
But you're still there, bro. Yeah, but you're still there, like.
Max is like, yo, stay at home, guys. Speak. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you lot are going through it as well as I am in regards to being Arsenal.
But we be going. What do you mean? You're glad, bro? We've been going through it longer than you, man, bro.
Yeah, good, and I'm glad that.
Yeah, look at you. Oh, good. Yeah, look at your. Listen, yeah, don't make me tell these man about your side pieces, Spurs, bro. This guy's side bitch was Spurs for like.
You know what it is? It's because, like I said, with Spurs, when before them last 2 games, people were really just like upset at Spurs doing well. It's funny. Man will say something about Spurs, and people get mad about it. I'm just like, all right, okay. I'm just gonna carry on chatting about Spurs. It's brilliant. That being said, we did an episode. Yeah, go on, Maggie. Say that again.
I said you're right. Everyone was mad that Spurs was doing well, man.
Yeah, man. And that was funny to me. It was funny.
Everyone's waiting for them to fail. I'm like,
yeah.
Man,
Spurs, we know they ain't gonna win the league. Like, I don't think anyone thinks they're gonna win the league. That being said, speaking of that, Back Again podcast, we shot one before this. That's why the show was late. We did Premier League title winning 11, so make sure you check it out. Hilarious. That'll probably be out tomorrow, people. Yeah, obviously, shout out Troops, big up Lewis, big up Hassam each and every time.
But because what I was gonna quickly say, yeah, was about that as well, yeah. Was
You lost your train of thought.
Oh god, I lost the train of thought there,
That's
bro.
cool. They'll come back, fam. You know what I'm saying? They'll come back, and you lot run up the likes because we're still free short of 50 likes. So hit like check 1212. When you enter the city of sarcasm, pay the tax. It's free. Hit the like button, people. Subscribe to the channel as well. Road to 9,000 subscribers. You'll find it again, fam. No stress whatsoever. We are gonna close out this show though. Love to you lot. We are back. I was gonna say tomorrow, today. 10:30 p.m. Mandem United podcast. So myself and Eddie talking all things Manchester United. So that's going to be a good one. It may be a player rating so far, actually. We may do a player rating so far if there is no news. And then because I'm not around Saturday, we're going to move the United Chelsea Spurs show to tomorrow. Well, today, people. So that'll be straight after the Mandem United podcast at midnight, people. So you got 10:30 p.m. Mandem United podcast, myself and Eddie. And then straight following that, the Manchester United Chelsea Spurs show with myself, Surfer, and Jez. And then Saturday, you lot are always asking for him because I'm not about. Hashtag no days off, though. 1 p.m. UK time, 1 p.m. UK time. You'll get a fan calling show here on the YouTube channel, 1 p.m. So you lot feel free to. And then Sunday, like always, the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A, people. And Cass, big up to you, man. Said around 100 meters in 9.38 seconds. Fire. You already know. You know what I'm saying?
Who said that?
That's fire. That's what he said, Cass. That's what he's saying. So I'm just gonna salute him.
Wait. He did it in how long?
He said 9.38 seconds. I swear that's what he said.
Blood. Are you using Bolt in disguise, bro? I want to see evidence on that. I want to see complete evidence on that, bro.
Yeah,
you're trying to say you hold the record right now without anyone knowing. Fairs, fairs. If it's true, fairs, bro.
Big up to Cass. But yeah, we are gonna close out. My G's, Alcohol Republic, man. Great having you on.
Yo, love you, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for having us, man. Cam, nice to meet you as well, my G.
You too, man.
Oh man, every anytime, man. Definitely gonna get you, man, back on. But let them know where they can find you, what you got coming up, all that good stuff, man. The floor is yours.
So we are Alcohol Republic, and we're more in the music space. But obviously, we met Flawless on the show, and it's mad because we've been watching him for years, and it was just like, bro, I can't believe I'm seeing you here, and just linked up, and now we're here, like, talking about football, and so you can find us on Instagram on like ALKOH. It's in there. He's done so it. Alcohol Republic, literally. Our name on every social media platform. And you see what we're on. And you see what we're on next anyway.
I'll follow you as well, bro.
Great music, people. So like they said, make sure you follow on the Instagram. Make sure you follow across all the socials. The link to their YouTube channel is in the title. Alcohol Republic. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, you lot check it out. If you like to dance, you're going to fucks with their music. I'm telling you. Like, literally, after the show goes off the air, there's a track they've got out that they've not released. And I'm trying to get the exclusive off because it's a banger. You know what I'm saying? I heard it. I was like, yo, this is one of them ones. I heard it. There's certain tracks you hear when you're like, this is one of them ones.
Let me
like,
send it to my phone like now. Like, I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait, bro. I want to be selfish, bro. Send it.
The show, I would have, but I had to.
That's what I was like with my. That's what I was like, Jordan. It's funny you say that. Yeah, I'll let you close the show out. But it's funny you say that. It's like one of my man then before he stopped really music, techno, innit? Techno R's, big up my guy. Big Arsenal fan as well, massive Arsenal fan as well. Yeah, I'll try and get him on a show once. Anyway, yeah, he was exactly like that, bro. When I heard him, like he would shout me on the day. He's like, bruv. I'm like, what? He goes, I've just made a banger. I'm like, man, shut up, bruv. Get off there, but you're lying, bruv. You're lying. He would then on the phone, he would play it, and I'm like this. Yeah, you're gonna have to pause that and just you know my email address in it, so you know what to do with it. You gotta send that right now, bruv, because that is a banger. Like, I want to hear this banger as well, fam.
Yeah. Like I heard it at the show, and then obviously someone posted it in the story today. Another show these man was at, and I was like, that's one of them. When I heard it, I was like, there's certain tracks you hear, and you're like, oh yeah, that's one of them ones. Big up to Sheik. Says great seeing Alcohol Republic for the first time with the fire emojis.
Big up the chat, man. Big up
man. The chat showing you lot nothing but love for real. So yeah, love to everyone who's locked in. You will see Alcohol Republic back here soon. Don't worry about that. Of course, Cam in the cut as well. TJ will be back next week as well, people. But make sure you subscribe to TJ Warren TV. And Sheik, again, blessed for the kind words. As Flawless, just want to give you your flowers.
Flowers, my bro.
Yeah, man. Flawless, just want to give you your flowers for back again. That's the reason I found your channel in the first place. Love the content by far. The only show I look forward to every week, besides yours, of course. Hey, Sheik, love, man. Much appreciated. And that being said, any members like Sheik, I will be reaching out next week for the members Q&As, people. So if you're a Sarcasm City soldier or higher, I will be reaching out to you for the members Q&As on Twitch. Of course, if you're a Sarcasm City General, not only are you eligible for the Q&As on the Twitch, also eligible for the Q&A on here that will be going down on the Wednesday as well. So I'm going to reach out to all the members. But check out the perks anyway. Link is in the pinned comment. And before we close out, as always, for people that aren't new here, we are available on all audio platforms, people. Sarcasm City TV is available on all audio platforms, people. So we're available Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, wherever you get your podcast, type in Sarcasm City TV, and this show and all the other shows on the channel will pop up, people. So Spotify, hit us with the follow, 5-star us at Sarcasm City TV on there. iTunes, Apple Podcast, all you iPhone users, 5-star us, please, and leave us a review. Same with SoundCloud as well. And like I said, love to everyone. A Solomon, big up to you as well, because you gifted 5 memberships the other day as well. So love to you. Big up to, like I said, to all the regulars, all the new people.
What is that about, by the way? I don't understand it.
What, the membership?
In that. Yeah,
no. So what the membership is, you can gift. He gifted out 5 memberships to 5 other people. That's what it is.
Oh, I mean, it says it in it says it on the tin, doesn't it? But like,
he gives. So basically, he just gave 5. So like, say us 4 and one other was in the stream, and one other we would get like the membership.
Oh, because you know, the only reason why I say that is because I watch you know, Angry Ginge.
Who? Angry
Ginge, that streamer.
Nah, but go on, carry on.
I don't watch him like that on streams, but I watch some, like he does streaming every day, innit? Twitch streams, but he does like different things. So he does like a FIFA one, he does like a GTA one. I just watched the GTA clips one because he gets mad, bro. He gets fucking, oh, you fucking cunt, your mum's a fucking slag and all that.
Yeah, man, be doing too much.
Man, be doing too much, but it's so funny, bro. Someone's so clever. It's either him or someone is so clever. They're collecting all these clips. But like I was saying, like I hear him say that a lot. Oh, thanks for the 10 gifted or 10 gifted subs or the 20 gifted. Yeah, like I never understood it. But
where he's gifted out memberships to like 5 people. So like, yeah. So obviously you can buy a membership for yourself, but then you can also gift the membership to 5 people, 10 people. I'm not sure how many people the numbers go up to. A large of everyone that is tapped in as well. Speaking of gaming, make sure you subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV gaming YouTube channel where we're live on a regular basis.
Yeah, he's a big Man United fan, by the way.
Pro clubs, yeah, man is saying EAFC 24 Pro clubs. If you have a member, if you have your own channel and you want to play what's it called? You want to play against Sarcasm City FC? Let us know. We can definitely set up some friendlies, people. But yeah, EAFC 24 Pro clubs. I play GTA over there. I'm going to be running more games over there as well. But if this is your favorite show, you catch it here every Thursday, midnight UK time, 12 a.m. UK time. There is a playlist for this show on the channel. So if this is your favorite show, you just click the playlist and all the shows will pop up. And that goes for this show and all the other shows as well. There's a playlist for everything on here. And one last thing, we're back on the Twitch. No longer on the Kick. We're back on the Sarcasm City TV Twitch, people. So head over there because that all the Kick content now on the Twitch. Premier League watch-alongs, Champions League watch-along, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, the boxing show, that'll be over there. NFL, NBA watch-alongs, F Formula 1, fan calling shows all over there. But hey, you lot continue to support, man. And like I say, big up to my guys, Alcohol Republic, every single time. Shout out Cam as well. This has been the Manchester United Arsenal show. Man United podcast. Gonna talk from the Arsenal podcast. Salute for tuning in, and we're gonna raid the lamb as well.
Hey, you got a thing going on right now, brother. Don't end the stream yet. Don't end the stream, Dave. Don't end the stream, Dave.
We're gonna raid the lamb right now. So put Sarcasm City TV raid, Sarcasm City raid in capital letters. But big up to you, lot.